Good day, I'm Stephen McHugh, and this is your JIS News for Friday, January 14, 2022. Kingston Wharves Limited, KWL, has launched a $60 million investment in logistics and port infrastructural development, expected to help Jamaica reassert itself as a leader in the global maritime sector. It includes $30 million for the redevelopment of Berth 7, involving the reconstruction of 183 meters of space at Port Bustamante that will boost capacity for servicing additional vessels. KWL is also spending $25 million to expand logistics service offerings at the Ashenheim Road Warehouse Complex to provide facilities for freight handling and joint venture investment opportunities. A new mobile harbor crane was also commissioned, bringing the KWL's fleet to 7. Prime Minister Andrew Holness has welcomed the investment as a signal of confidence in the economy.
Because there is a sense that we are getting our debt under control, we are getting our fiscal house in order, there is certainty, there is confidence in the economic environment of the country. So you can now calculate your risk and make investments.
The Prime Minister says this development project is expected to create opportunities for new, attractive, high-skill jobs and position Jamaica as the maritime and logistics center of the Americas.
The projects that we are here to launch this afternoon are the latest in a continuous stream of investments that have resulted in steady progress in restoring the competitive luster of Kingston Harbour and the Jamaican port and maritime sector.
Meanwhile, Prime Minister Andrew Holness says that as the country leads up to its 60th anniversary of independence, priority will be given to crafting specific and instrumental policy to deal with the ocean economy integrated with the green economy. The ocean economy refers to ocean-based economic activities together with the assets, goods and services provided by marine ecosystems. The green economy is one that results in improved human well-being and social equity while significantly reducing environmental risks and ecological scarcities. Prime Minister Holness says some of the changes recently made to his cabinet are meant to ensure the push for an ocean economy policy becomes an area of focus.
We have a maritime space exclusive for our economic use that is 24 times our landmass. And in that maritime space are significant assets, which we will have to use, but in a wise way, in a sustainable way, that will see the use of the present generation, not excluding the benefit and use of future generations.
The Prime Minister was addressing Wednesday's launch of 3 development projects totaling $60 million by Kingston Wharves Limited. The island's bed capacity for COVID-19 patients is set to increase, with the final of 8 field hospitals to be completed this month. The facility, which is being constructed at the Savannah Lamar Hospital, will move the country's bed count for COVID-19 to 745 island-wide. Chief Medical Officer Dr. Jacqueline Bisesa-McKenzie says that with the current rise in cases, there is a consequent increase in persons being hospitalized.
Certainly in terms of the general admissions to hospitals, we are seeing that there are quite a number for hospitals, especially our larger hospitals, all our regional hospitals and our Type A hospitals are at red alert in terms of over 84% capacity.
She was addressing a recent press briefing. As the country grapples with record high confirmed cases during this 4th wave of infections, Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton used the occasion to reinforce the need for persons to get vaccinated.
We need to continue to emphasize to Jamaicans that the persons who are most affected by COVID-19, irrespective of the strain, whether it's Delta or otherwise, are the persons who are not vaccinated. And it is a sobering message to those who are not that you're in increased danger and you should make every effort to get vaccinated.
In other health news, the Black River Hospital in St. Elizabeth has received a donation of 9 wheelchairs, 2 walkers and 2 crutches to boost its patient care. The items, valued at $400,000, were presented to the hospital recently by Howard Bailey, owner of Hardware and Plumbing Supply Limited and a native of St. Elizabeth. CEO for the hospital, Diana Brown Miller, expressed gratitude for the donation, which she said would help the facility with increased patient care demand during the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. And finally, Minister of National Security Dr. Horace Chang says by the end of March he expects to have 750 devices in the field to process motorists through the new electronic traffic ticketing system. There are currently 100 devices in operation. During a pilot rollout of the system in Halfway Tree on Wednesday, Minister Chang said he was pleased with the results so far.
I expect this to have a major impact on how our roadway is viewed, as drivers realize they'll be held accountable. This morning we're here to see the officers working, and one of the motorists was stopped for a seatbelt operation. When they went and checked, he was outstanding 530 tickets. So the system allows the officer to check immediately all aspects of possible breach of the law and that machine.
Minister Chang says there is coordination and connectivity of the electronic ticketing system to the courts, the traffic authority, tax office and police network. The full impact of the system will be felt within 9 months. Police Commissioner Major General Anthony Anderson says this is part of the modernization of the police force and a phasing out of the manual ticketing procedures.
What this does for our officers is give them information at their fingertips. They know many things about the people who they are interacting with. And that's a key component of effective modern law enforcement, information at the fingertips of officers.
And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stephen McHugh. Thanks for watching.